morning, guys. It's another rainy, gloomy Sunday, so we're just gonna chill today, spend the day at home most likely. I'm trying to give him some of this pouch, but it's not very good, the beef kebab, so don't be tempted to get it. It's not great. I tasted it and it doesn't taste like kebab at all. It kind of just tastes like nothing. The regular beef flavor is much better. I'll link these that I get. I like the beef and the chicken. It's 11:47. We had a very slow morning. I made some eggs and bacon. Let's see what we get up to today. I would love to do some decluttering, maybe some reorganizing. This bottle situation has been driving me crazy. We just have so many. Hey! I'm right here. We just have so many bottles and cups now that he's drinking straw cups. So I want to maybe put some of this stuff in our cup cabinet, but this is so full of cups, obviously. So I want to go through these and make more space so that I don't have everything on the counter. Let's see if he'll drink some milk. Yummy! We are all still recovering from being sick. This is like a weird sickness that just drags on and on. We have like phlegm in our throats. Jesse has a runny nose, and it's really annoying. Here, hold it. Yummy! This is what it looks like now. It might not look too different to you, but I was able to put Jesse's cups here and some stuff that we don't really use much up there. This is everything that I'm getting rid of. Some plastic margarita glasses, and I'm decluttering some of his bottles. I think I'm gonna do glass if we have another baby, because something about reusing the plastic for a long period of time concerns me, so I might do glass next time. So over here we just have his bottles. He only does 3 bottles a day, so even this is kind of overkill, but it's still much better than before. Okay, Jesse's napping. He's probably gonna wake up in like 30 minutes because it's already been an hour, but I'm gonna try to make some chocolate chip cookies. I tried last time. I asked ChatGPT for a recipe and it was actually terrible. So I asked Chelsea for her recipe, my sister-in-law. She makes really good cookies. So we're gonna try to do it together. I need to melt this much butter. This is so much butter. Like, I'm in shock. I just realized I used up all of the eggs this morning. I have no eggs.
Just kidding, I found one.
That was cinematic. Okay, so apparently the recipe I was given was incorrect. So this is what they came out looking like. So Anna came over and coincidentally she was like, actually that's my recipe that Chelsea gave you. So I'm like, okay, noted. The recipe that Chelsea gave me, she halved the recipe but didn't have the butter. So these cookies are like double the amount of butter that they're supposed to be. This is so much butter.
They don't taste like cookies, but they don't taste.
Yeah, when I tasted the dough, I was like, there's way too much butter in here. And you can smell it. Like, it does not smell like a cookie. Why are you guys eating it?
I mean, it's a little good.
It's good? You can see it.
You gotta add more chocolate chips next time.
I didn't have many.
Like 2 chips a cookie. I put a whole bag in, so they're not good.
No, they're really bad.
They just don't taste like much.
Good morning, guys. We are doing a big bathroom declutter so that moving is easier. I have so many hair ties and stuff in this drawer. This I just finished. This is just travel bags and travel size cosmetics go in there. Be careful, watch your fingers. This is all empty so far. This is all the stuff that I got rid of so far. Jesse's helping me. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt I slept in last night. I like to wear my t-shirts unless there's like a big throw up stain or something. I like to wear them for at least 2 nights. I wish I was a pajama set person, like a cute pajama set type of girl. I have some. I'm gonna be honest, the main reason I don't wear them is because I don't like to wear a bra when I'm sleeping, obviously. Those pajama sets are just so thin that sometimes you can just see everything, if you know what I mean. And when I'm vlogging, it's just not the vibe. And I don't want to have to change right away as soon as I get out of bed to start vlogging. So that's like a big reason why I don't wear those thin, like silky pajamas. Let's decide how many of these 30 claw clips we actually need. All right, we finished with this. This is what the under is looking like. So now I know when we're moving that everything that I have in here is good to be packed. I have claw clips, headbands on the side, scrunchies and hair ties over here. Thank you, Jessie. This top drawer is all like acne stuff, whitening strips, stuff like that. Are you standing? Good job. His nose is running so bad, but he hates it when I wipe it. I'm sorry, bud, you're dripping. Okay, look at this highlight in this lighting, guys. A lot of you said that it looks good, and I thank you for saying that, but like, I'm sorry, this is crazy. I do have a hair appointment on the books soon. So excited for that. But anyways, I'm going to, actually I thought I had frozen these, but I didn't, so we're all set. I'm gonna make some meatballs tonight. I've been obsessed with meatballs. I think because Jesse loves meatballs, he just like loves to chew on them, and it's so cute. I'm gonna make teriyaki meatballs tonight. If you need dinner ideas, you should definitely talk to a dietitian. And you're probably like, well, Rachel, I don't have that kind of money. And let me tell you, girl, if you have insurance here in the US, you can meet with a dietitian at no cost to you through Nourish. They are sponsoring today's video. I have a link for you guys. It's the coolest thing ever. I did not know that this would be covered through my insurance, but I literally had to pay nothing out of pocket to meet with a registered dietitian. She gave me so many good ideas on how to make mealtime manageable and stress-free for me. 94% of Nourish patients pay $0 out of pocket. Whether you're struggling with actually meal planning or wasting food or motivation or how to incorporate more protein or more veggies, or maybe you have endometriosis. The first time I met with them, they gave me so many good tips on foods that I should avoid because they're just making me more inflamed than I already am, and that was so helpful. I remember I used them during my egg retrieval as well. I just wanted to be the healthiest I could be, and they just gave me a good meal plan for that period of my life. A dietitian should be available to everyone, and now it finally is with Nourish, so definitely check it out. You have nothing to lose. Just put your information in. It takes 5 minutes or less, and you can see right then and there if it would be covered for you. I know I'm not the only one who struggles with meal planning, eating healthy, especially now that I have Jesse cooking meals for him, cooking meals that we all enjoy. It's also great for accountability if you're that type of person like me who just needs someone to check in on them, see how we're doing, and give us motivation for that next week ahead when it comes to prepping, eating healthy, and not wasting food. My link is usenourish.com/RachelVin. It'll be in the description. Feel free to click. If you have insurance here in the US, just put your information in. 5 minutes. Again, you have nothing to lose. It'll be so quick, and you can see if you have coverage. Ugh, I keep coughing. It's so annoying, but I just finished at the gym. Got a quick leg day. It was quick this time. I'm gonna pick up some lunch for me and AJ. You might be wondering, why is AJ home? Is he not at work? Well, we'll talk about it later. I don't have time right now, but we're gonna get some PDQ, some chicken tenders. That's what he wants. And it kind of hurts to talk, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I did go to the house right before the gym to look at these paint samples. I kind of like held them up against the wall. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams. It's a very popular paint color, and that gives me comfort knowing that a lot of other people have chosen it as well. It's very neutral. So I'm gonna get a sample of that. AJ's gonna start priming the walls because the plaster guys say that they're gonna be done tomorrow. So then we're gonna prime, and then I'm gonna do a swatch of the Alabaster to make sure that I like it. And then we're gonna paint. Okay, I put this headband on. I don't want to hear anything about it. It's just that my hair is so wet from the gym and I'm freezing because of the sweat, but I don't have time to shower. So I'm just feeling like really icky right now. And this is what we're working with for the rest of the day. Okay, so a little bit of a life update, nothing crazy, but AJ is no longer working for the company that he was working for. He quit his job. He put in his 2 weeks 3 weeks ago. So there's already been 1 full week of him being home. The solo mom week that I filmed filmed a couple videos ago, that was the last week that he was working at this job, and he doesn't have another job lined up. So what's gonna happen now is he's going to focus on finishing his final project for school. He's going to focus on working at the house and getting that done as soon as possible. He also trades stocks, so he's going to be doing that in the mornings. If you're an OG, there was a time period where that was his full-time job, was trading stocks, before he got presented with this job opportunity that he just ended. So he worked there, I think, almost 3 years, 2.5 years. It's just time to move on for him. The job is not serving him anymore. He worked as a pharmaceutical chemist for a big pharmaceutical company, and it's just super corporate, and it just wasn't something that he saw himself doing long term, which is why he was in school for software engineering. So basically we're in this transition period in between this job and a future job that he's gonna get. He wanted to leave the company by the end of this year, early next year anyway, and so with everything going on with the house, he was just like, why don't I just leave now and focus on what's really important to me, which is family, getting back in the gym. He hasn't been able to work out at all while working and being at the house and being in school. And with some company changes that were going on with the company, it was just good timing. So he felt like that was the right decision, and I support him fully in that decision. And I'm excited to have him home for a couple of months, however long it's gonna be. There still might be some solo mom nights, but it's not gonna be every night. So I'm super grateful for that. It's been kind of weird having him home, I'm not gonna lie. We're still kind of trying to figure out our routine and not like get in each other's way, but also like symbiotically help each other throughout the day. So that's been interesting, but it's all good things, and I'm very excited for the future. It's gonna be, like I said, it's like a unique, I feel like right now in life we're in a very unique place with our life. Just like a lot of things are kind of in progress but have not reached completion. So that is the update. Nothing crazy, like I said, but definitely gonna be a different sort of vibe. And I'm someone who like thrives off of routine, and so with this new change, it's gonna take me a little bit to like fully feel like we're in a groove, you know, since we're both gonna be home. I mean, he's gonna be in and out going to the house and whatnot, but the thing is, I have a hard time vlogging when other people are here. I just get so like self-conscious, so I need to push through that and just kind of like do my own thing regardless of whether he's home or not. But I think when you're in a marriage where you both love each other, it's hard, because if both of us are home, we just want to like hang out and chit chat and not necessarily be productive. So we're trying to find that balance of like enjoying this time, but also not letting our responsibilities, like I'm speaking for myself, not let my responsibilities like fall to the wayside. Like I still have a job to do, and I still have to make dinner and go grocery shopping and all that stuff. So I feel like you guys might relate, especially looking back to the pandemic. I know a lot of people were in the office, and then all of a sudden we all had to like work from home together with our whole family. So it's like bringing back stories of that. When we were in the pandemic, we were both working for my dad, and in Florida nothing really ever shut down, so we never actually got one day off. And it was an in-person thing. So like the pandemic never really affected us in that way, but I feel like in a way I'm experiencing what other people have experienced in 2020. Does that make any sense? And we're so blessed to be able to have this transitionary period before he finds a job that he really, really is passionate about. It's such a privilege to even be able to do a job that you're passionate about. Like I feel so grateful that I have this job that I'm passionate about, and I wish that upon everyone, that we can all find careers and stuff that actually fulfill us and make us better people. I was about to go and start making the meatballs for dinner, but you guys, I'm out of eggs. Like, yes, same problem as yesterday. I just need to buy like 2 dozen eggs and have them in the house at all times. My lunch was really good. The salad from PDQ is really good. So as soon as he wakes up, I think we're gonna go to Publix. I need eggs. I just, like 2 days in a row. Let's do some unboxings while we wait for Jesse to wake up. It's been raining for a month. You guys know I'm a broken record, so my vlogs have been very low light lately, like cozy vibes. Deal with it. It's for Jesse's birthday party. Look at these little hats. Oh my gosh. So cute. I got a bunch of stuff for his birthday from Etsy. This is a happy birthday banner, and it's so freaking cute. It's made out of felt. It says happy birthday, and it's gender neutral, so I can use it for future children, God willing. And I just figured this is something that's good to have. That way when it's someone's birthday, you just whip this out and hang it up. It's high quality. I think this was like 40 bucks, which is kind of a lot. But again, it's super high quality and it's super cute. I feel like it's still kid friendly and like playful and colorful, but it still looks like elevated in a way. I got these party hats. I'm gonna put them on his stuffed animals and they'll be waiting for him when he wakes up. Super cute. I know a lot of people like to DIY this stuff. I'm just not that type of woman. I think I'll do his cake. Like I'll make a homemade cake for him. Okay, from Amazon, I ordered more of his applesauce. He eats about one of these a day, or maybe not every day, but pretty frequently. I got 2 of those. Oh, this is something AJ ordered. I think it's socks. Someone tagged me actually in a TikTok with this cup and it looked really good and easy. So we're gonna try this out. I like that it's very simple. There's no like valves or parts that you have to disassemble. It's just a straw and that's it. Like, I love that. So we'll test this. This is the Awala Spill Resistant Kids Straw Cup. I'm waiting to receive our Cobra documents in the mail. If you're familiar, we have currently insurance through AJ's job. So yeah, we're not gonna have insurance. Well, actually we are. So what happens is you're able to go on Cobra, which is, I think it's required by law, to where your employer has to continue offering you health coverage. You just have to now pay the full premium. So they said that they're gonna send it in the mail. Haven't received it yet. It's been a week. It's kind of nerve-wracking because, as you guys know, we had IVF coverage through his work. And so now I think what we're gonna do is stay on Cobra, which basically means we're gonna be covered. We just have to pay the full premium. So I'm hoping it's not more than $1,000 a month because that would be so expensive. Obviously his employer paid for a good chunk of it. I think we only paid $200, actually came out of his paycheck per month. So that's going to be interesting. I'll keep you updated along the way, but what's important to me is having coverage. So we're going to be on Cobra, I think probably until he gets his next job, because most likely whatever job he does get will have insurance benefits unless he works for like a startup or something. So we're still gonna have coverage, which is my main concern. It's just gonna be a little bit more expensive. All right, Jesse, we gotta be good for this Zoom call, okay? Let me close that curtain. Hey, how are you?
So good. Oh.
Yes, I have this one with me today.
I'm trying to kick whatever I have. It's been going around.
All right, we're back from Publix. This is everything we got, just a quick restock. I got my 18 eggs. Sausage was buy one, get one. And then raspberries were 99 cents. Blackberries, buy one, get one. I also stocked up on my favorite seasonal creamers. What are you doing? Yay. Oh, and I also got this little pumpkin, this little piece of fall decor. You can put it right there. Is that too much? What do you think? I'm thinking right here is cute. It's kind of too much. It's kind of cluttered. I'll think about it. Don't question my outfit. Okay, and now we're gonna get started on dinner. Okay, we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. In a large bowl, we're gonna combine ground turkey, breadcrumbs, green onion, egg, fresh ginger, pressed garlic, sesame oil, salt, and pepper. The mixture should feel moist. If it seems dry, add milk or water 1 tablespoon at a time. We're gonna roll those into 1 1/4 inch balls and bake at 400 for 13 to 18 minutes or until they reach 165 Fahrenheit. For the sauce, we're gonna simmer ingredients together in a small saucepan for 3 to 5 minutes, stirring frequently or until slightly cooked. We're gonna serve with some fresh jasmine rice and drizzle the meatballs with the warm sauce and garnish with chives and sesame seeds if desired. Okay, so update on the cup. I really like it. It spills just as much as any other cup in the sense that if there's still liquid in the straw and he shakes it, there will be some that comes out. But if there's no liquid in the top of the straw, you don't get any spillage. But just for like ease of cleaning, I think this is gonna be my go-to. The meatballs were good. They're just a little bit sweet. I would actually do way less sugar or just swap it for like a Japanese barbecue sauce instead. But the meatballs themselves are really good. I doubled the recipe so that we could have meatballs for tomorrow. So like the actual meat is 10 out of 10, but I would honestly just do it with this because it's less sweet and it just has a little bit more complex of a flavor. Okay, so I made the cookies and this batch came out good, the second rack of the oven, but the top rack of the oven, they came out a lot taller, like they didn't flatten out as much, so I'm not sure why because it's the same dough, but let's do a taste test. If this is bad, I'm going to be really upset. It's very, I can already tell it's like very cakey. No, these are good. Yeah, they're a little cakey. Let me know what that means. I cooled the cookies off. They're in here. I was telling you that I want to get a bake stand thing that I can like display all my baked goods since I'm in my homesteading farmhouse, making everything from scratch era. I want to be able to display my baked goods. Although unfortunately, AJ just told me he's on a diet and is not going to be eating any of these. So I forced him to eat a bite to just like tell me that it was good, and it is good. We've entered the opening cabinets era. It's almost time for bed. Gotta F around and find out. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Ma.
I don't know if I'm using it right. I don't even know if that's actually.
As I was decluttering, I found these Frida Mom C-section scar silicone patches. So I put one on and they're basically waterproof, so you can put them, like you can wear them for like a week straight probably. Might as well put these to use. I have not seen any improvement from injecting it. I injected it I think over a month ago and it has not gotten any better. She did say it might take a few sessions, but my hopes are slim. A lot of you guys were saying that your doctors, if you do have a repeat C-section, your doctor just kind of cuts out that scar and puts the skin back together. So basically that scar no longer exists. I cannot wait for my hair appointment. But that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. My voice is so annoying. I was just thinking to myself the previous week, like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since we were sick. It's been like a month since we were sick, and bam, we get the worst one of all.